So we just made it to the city square from the old historic center, and it's much smaller than the one in Krakow. That's the first thing I noticed. But here we have basically the main point of attraction where the only people are is the, I don't know, the mermaid you could say, or a Syrena Warszawska. And here we got a little water pump, which I don't think is working. Is this working? Nothing? Anyway, so here we are. Alright, so where shall we go to now? There. Alright, so here we are at probably the most famous church in Warsaw, which is, from what I understand, also the oldest one. And it's the Świętego Jana in this case. And we can actually see this hotel from our, or this, we can actually see this place from our hotel room. So if we look up, here we see the facade of the Świętego Jana. Pretty big. Maybe we can have a look inside. No? Alright, so apparently it's closed. Oh, they're actually in reconstruction or something like that? That's a pity. Actually, we can get a sneak peek of the church. I don't know. So this is a place I found on the internet, and they got pretty fancy stuff. Like, I'll just show you from up here. So our order just came in. We got a cappuccino, double espresso, and Eva has a makowiec, and I have a sernik, which I heard was pretty good at this place.
Cheesecake.
So let's see how that tastes. Curious. So we just came to Lazienki Park with a bus, and well, basically at the entrance we find this car behind glass that used to belong to Józef Piłsudskiego. Right, so here's Lazienki Park. It's quite big, that's for sure.
Pretty.
Wow. Let's take a stroll.
It's so pretty.
Do we want to go to the right, to the water, or follow the big path?
Big path for now.
Not sure, because we were listening to a guide there back, and I'm not really sure if we understood it correctly, but we're at this park Lazienki now, and here across there's this house, and from what I understood is that this is also a presidential palace. Alright, but here we are at the, I don't know if this is a palace or some kind of place. This is, I think, the main attraction of this park. I think in the summer you can also rent some little boats and play around here on the water. And now it's as if we're in Venice. Well, the water's maybe not a bit murky, but there are some similarities. Now I am wondering, what was the actual function? What is the function of this building? Maybe we can find it there. Let's see. So you're kind of lucky because we were able to enter the summer palace because they are now free of charge, because they are now I don't know, renovating a part of it, and so there are only a couple of rooms open, but you still get a quite nice impression of what it looks like. So here you have all these different kind of rooms, right? The Bacchus room. Well, you can zoom in and pause the film if you want to read that. But anyway, I think a lot of artsy stuff. And this is also a place where there used to be dinners, like some famous Thursday dinners, but I'm not sure if it's still in use nowadays.
And Dutch tiles.
Yeah, Dutch tiles.
Everyone is with a different scene.
Delft blue. And this is the ballroom. I think I could get used to living in a house like this. It would be pretty cool. This room kind of resembles, I guess this is more kind of the centerpiece of the actual house. We actually have this on the floor And then as we go up, we have this sky, this dome. But as I said, like, some of the rooms are under construction, so that's why we can go in for free today. And here we are at a kind of like amphitheater. If you look around, we have all these seats and a stage across the water. And there we see the, well, sort of palace, Lazienki Palace. Good time for a break. And here we got our squirrels.
It's so hard.
Shall we try to catch him? Let's catch him. Oh, he's already running away.
Oh, take a minute, close.
But I got it on my vlog. Listen to the trumpet.
It's finished.
It's funny because it just turned 12 o'clock, and I was saying that in Krakow you have actually a guy who plays a trumpet every hour, and I said, yeah, you don't have this tradition here.
Every hour?
Every hour. And just when I said that, someone started playing a trumpet over there. But unfortunately, I don't know what the meaning is of that, what he just played. So we just made our way to the University of Warsaw, which is behind me. And so apparently they have one of the, as I said, one of the bigger roof gardens. So I'm not sure where the actual entrance is, but shall we maybe, I don't know, go inside or walk around? Let's go inside maybe.
Go inside.
So unfortunately we can't actually go up to the actual roof garden because apparently they're only opening the 1st of April. So this is the view we're gonna get. I think the actual roof garden would be over that ledge there. But still, it's pretty nice from this side. Calm. Alright, so here we are at the Palace of Culture. So we figured out, since it's such a good weather, it's maybe a nice idea to go upstairs and enjoy the view, because I don't know, maybe tomorrow it might be more cloudy. So we'll be heading indoors. And see you up. Alright, so we made it to the top. It's pretty busy here. Ooh, look at that view. So it's really pretty spacious, even though, I don't know, we're here on the 30th floor. But you do feel safe, like, I don't know, you don't have this feeling that you're about to topple off. But look at that view. And if we go to the other side, quite funny to see all this from this high. All those little ants walking down there. So we're now just walking basically to all faces of the building, trying to figure out what we saw today, or what we saw so far. So what's also interesting to mention is that this building was initially built by the Russians in 1955, and this was actually like a multi-purpose building, because apart from it being a kind of iconic building, it was also pretty much a building that was used as cinema, and the cinema is still in here. And it also had different cultural purposes, so you had certain groups that could, I don't know, stay in here or organize things here. A very big exposition hall, I think it's still the biggest one in Poland. Actually, it's the biggest in many things, because it's the biggest building in Poland, the highest, tallest building, has the largest volume. So yeah, nice to see. So we made it back to Zloty Tarasy, and we are beat. Anyway, we've been walking already for quite some time, so now we got ourselves some coffee. I got myself an iced latte, and Eva has a normal black coffee. But it's nice to sit down. We even had to wait to get this spot because it's pretty busy all around here. So what did you think?
Hello?
So we've just been at the movies. We've just seen Focus, which was kind of fun because we were kind of tired, so it was a nice thing to relax.
It's only 7.
It's 7 now.
It's 7 and you're tired. Oh my god.
Not anymore, but yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see what we're gonna do now.
Alright, so we're now at we were planning to go to the place on the other side of the street, but that was filled up, so we had to come to this place called Tel Aviv. And actually this is also a pretty cool place. We got ourselves a platter of hummus and little thingies with some pita bread. And well, we're going to be digging in.